flip this around and we have, well, this is missing. First of all, that should be in there, but it keeps popping out. I need to get some super glue.
Alpha, the Falcon is back. Prepare for him a hard work with attitude.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of Build the Megazord, where we are looking at issue 75 this time, and we are finishing off this section of the Mastodon this week. Now I know that it has been a bit fraught this last month with me filming wrong issues and then uploading 2 videos in one day and getting it all wrong last week, but let's end this Mastodon part on a high, and as we look into the next pieces from next week onwards, hopefully things will be a little bit calmer and a little bit more of an easier watch for you all. So these are the parts that we get in issue 75, and it is the back leg of the Mastodon, the final kind of part of this back leg of the Mastodon. So I'm just going to put these pieces aside here and bring in the Mastodon here. So you can see we've got this gorgeous metal black part here, and it's got 2 connectors. We've got a tab which is just there, which will go into this tab here. Remember last week, that's the one that I turned around, so it is in the right place now. And I've also got this spoke part here, and actually that's meant to have a washer. Let me just see if I can go find that washer. Here it is. Okay, so this is meant to have this plastic part here, like, oops, is it like that, or is it like that? I think that's, no, it's definitely this way. So you want it so that it is flat and flush, and I think, yes, it does fit in if you get that way round correctly. Okay, so then we get this metal plate, and I'm going to put it into this tab first. Just move this a bit so it's a bit more central. This tab first, like that, and then pop it into the circular connector. Oops, like that. I thought this might be tricky because it is 2 different connectors. See, that went into the circular but didn't get into the, okay, so that is in there, the circles are there, and then this should hopefully, there we go, in there like that. And then you screw it down into this screw hole here and this screw hole here, which I'm just going to go ahead and do now. And there we go, that is in there like that. Now, the only thing left to do on this Mastodon for now is attach all these gorgeous little detailing bits here that we have. So, first of all, we have this lovely striped part here, and this just sits and pushes very neatly onto there. Apart from that one doesn't want to go in. So mainly just a bit of glue just to tighten that down. We also get these circle parts here to cover up the screw hole there, and that is a very nice tight fit that goes in swimmingly. And then we've got this silver part here to cover up the screw holes here, and that again just pushes in there. Very nice, and we've got that attention to detailing there. Flip this around and we have, well, this is missing. First of all, that should be in there, but it keeps popping out. I need to get some super glue. We also then have another part to attach just here, and that one does fit in. There we go, circle part in there as well, and then the silver detailing part in there like that. So if I just flip this around and then put it on its side like this with that part there, you'll see that we have a whole, really need to super glue these parts in, we have a whole side of a Mastodon all done there like that. No we don't, hold on, I'm missing something. Let's put the head, put the head in at the bottom like that, and then in the top and the right like that. There we go. Then turn it on its side, and you'll see, if I zoom out just a little bit, or just get the edge. There's a whole side of a Mastodon all done, looking fantastic. It looks really nice. And of course we've got this back part here which covers off all the back and the bottom of the Mastodon. And of course, if we just, in fact, I'm going to save it for next week to show this arm attached to the Megazord, because, and this is kind of spoilers for next week. Next week we will have pieces that actually, I believe, complete our first Zord in this build. So next week we're going to complete a Zord, and we're going to pop the top half of the Megazord that we've done so far together. So I hope you will join me for that. This looks incredible. It's so weighty, it's so heavy. Actually, in terms of size comparisons, I've just gone ahead and I've got my 93 Mastodon there, and that just sits very neatly under the head of this Mastodon. If I just pop it on there like that, you'll see the size difference, which is a bit insane. My SO3, my SOC Megazord is elsewhere at the moment, so I can't compare it to that, but I can compare it also to the most recent Lightning Collection Rita. Actually, just pop her on there like that, so you can get some sense of the size, because I know not everyone has this model. So yeah, a really big hefty thing, looking fantastic. And like I say, next week next week is going to be a good one. So I hope you will join me for next week. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment down below on what you think of the build, and yeah, what you saw of this video. And I will see you next week. You do not want to miss next week. It's going to be fantastic. Until then, guys, take care. Bye bye.